Hey there everybody, it's me again, Kale, and we're here playing more Tales of Berseria. Last time we left off, we had finally found Grimoire and given her that book that Magilu thought she'd be great for translating. Turns out it's difficult, but everything seems to be going okay. Now we're gonna go check up on Grimoire and little buddy, Laphicet. There we go. Took me a while, forgot the name. See how they're doing. Progress the story. Do all that sort of good shit. Let's roll. Oh, they're over there. Okay. Hold on. I'll take these coins real quick. Ain't nothing you can do to stop me. Silly innkeeper. Alright, what's up?
Well, any results? Yes. Well, thanks to the boy here. As it turns out, he has quite the knack for languages.
I'm not surprised. Kid's pretty smart.
Only because I've got the best teacher.
Careful, honey tongue. You'll give this old girl ideas. Huh?
Don't be creepy.
Now, child, I'm sure they're curious about the
Strange
song
little stuffed
we
animal.
unearthed. Why don't you read it aloud?
Yes, teacher.
Song?
8-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Through pulses of earth doth base nature's flow, as he awaits the time of awakening.
That doesn't sound great.
4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn, in sight of the full crimson moon.
Oh, that's
the
not
nameless
good.
Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Therians?
You're a Therian, aren't you?
Essentially, this ancient text you found is an annotated
Badness.
volume of drawings and songs pertaining to Innominat. Annotated? Then hurry up and just tell us what it means.
Yeah, please do.
I'm sorry. So far, we've only figured out how to read the song lyrics.
Damn.
All right.
I take it we're still in for a good long wait before it's thoroughly decrypted.
That's unfortunate.
Likely
Already been here
so,
long enough.
But if we want to find out what the Abbey is up to, we need to know what's in this book, no matter how long it takes.
What the Abbey's up to, is it?
They're up to something shady, girl. You
I
can't...
think we can learn much, even from the lyrics alone.
Alright, continue.
The drawings depict him with 8 heads. One of them belongs to his main body, but the other 7 are his mouths. Those mouths consume malevolence, sending it along earth pulses back to that main body so he can awaken. The 7 monsters fitting that description are called...
Therians.
Right. Now as for this malevolence, I have no idea what that means.
I do. I won't spoil anything, though.
What about the second part?
I haven't studied much ancient history, but it said this world was created by 4 Empyreans: earth, water, wind, and fire. But they also call Innominat an Empyrean.
They're wrong.
Perhaps a war broke out between Innominat and the other Empyreans that resulted in him being sealed away.
But if there is someone to connect with this divine power, the Therians will keep spawning. And just like that, Innominat will be revived. If we assume that Shepherd Artorius fits that bill, and that he's trying to reawaken Innominat, everything lines up.
Which means our job is to find these Therians and cut off Innominat's heads, so to speak.
But where do we even start looking for them?
In the mirror?
Remember, the song states that the Therians in Innominat's body are connected through earth pulses. If their job is to feed Innominat, the most effective place to position them would be at the earth pulse points.
Points?
The place is where the power of earth pulses is concentrated.
The Griffin.
Places with that sigil. Hey, remember the barrier that was keeping
Is
this
that thing a
bug in the
Therian?
forest?
Might have been a Therian.
Wait, are you trying to say that thing's a Therian? And yet, it would explain why the Abbey was keeping it locked up.
This is true. It's feeding
And there was that
Innominat.
same barrier at the villa, too.
Yeah, the Gryphon.
That's
Poor
right.
Gryphon.
Do you suppose that was also a Therian? Does that mean the Therians all come in different forms?
Should we go to Logres and check?
We've just started deciphering the book. I'd hate to lose time on some fool's errand. I'd rather know at least a little more about what's in it before we make a move.
That's prudent. Awfully prudent for you, of all
Something
people.
bothering you, Grim?
This line. The one about Therians being forever reborn.
That was a sudden tonal shift.
I just felt the same thing as I did in Warg Forest.
Dude, can you like hunt Therians with that thing?
The needle's pointing in the direction of Aminoch's temple,
That'd be
Palamedes.
dope as hell!
Do I recall hearing that the Abbey took that over?
That's why they took it over.
Temples and ritual sites are often
It's a
built
Therian
on
there.
places thought to be rich in spiritual energy. Could the temple possibly be an Earth Pulse point?
It's an Earth Pulse point, and where a Therian is currently being
There's
sealed,
lots
most
of
likely.
Earth Pulse points scattered all over
Did
the
hear
world.
about that one
If there's only 7
demon that was
Therians,
being held
most
somewhere.
of them will be empty.
It's not like we have any better leads. If there's even a chance, shouldn't we go check it out?
Better than sitting around waiting on the book. If nothing else, we'll find out what Laphicet is sensing.
Agreed.
Just a theory, but if you were to kill a Therian... What? I guess there's only one way to find out. Never mind. Good luck out there.
Thanks for being foreboding and creepy. That's your new job in the party. Just keep doing that. I never get straight answers from these mystical, sage-like people. It'd be so much easier if I did. Ooh, another shiny. Alright, well, we got our next mission. I'm gonna go find this... Oh, that's right, we did hear the napping chime. I was like... Did we just spend the whole night talking? Nice as that would be, I don't think it's a great way or use of our time. Alright. Alright, let's go investigate. Don't got any story beats to go find, so just gonna go and run into one we didn't even see. Hey, you're kinda cute. What's up? Help you with something?
Who are you?
The innkeeper's daughter. I happened to overhear you all talking about going to Palamedes.
That's a shame. Now I gotta kill you.
Did you report us to the Abbey?
Report? But you already have an exorcist with you.
That's a good point.
If you have
We
any
do have
business,
an exorcist.
talk with her then.
I'm Eleanor Hume, an exorcist with the Abbey. How might I be of service?
I forgot her last name's Hume. She's named after humans in the Final Fantasy universe.
I want
Good on
to
her.
look for someone. A mother and her child went to visit the Abbey grounds, but they haven't returned.
They've both gone missing?
Yes. The mother's name is Mahina. She's a priestess of Aminoch. And her little daughter's name is Kamoana.
Hold on. If she's a priestess of Aminoch...
Right.
She's probably a
Ever
demon
since
already.
the Abbey booted her out from the temple, she's been regularly going back to make her objections heard.
Yeah, she's probably a
But
demon.
one day, she never returned home. And now her daughter has disappeared too. I can only assume
Mom's
that she went to go look for her mother.
Mom's probably a demon. Daughter's probably getting eaten.
And you believe they're being
Alright,
held
we'll
at
take
the
care of it.
temple?
Oh no, ma'am. I just can't imagine Mahina would abandon her daughter like that. Kamoana is next in line to succeed her, so she's had a strict upbringing, but her mother truly loves her. Please forgive Mahina for her protests. I was just hoping you could use the Abbey's resources to track them down.
I will do everything in my power to find them.
Man, it's good to have her as connections.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Like Kamoana, I grew up with only my mother as family. I can't help but worry for them.
Of course.
You're getting her with that family talk.
Let's
She's
be
real
off,
susceptible to
Miss
that.
Exorcist.
Alright. Just checking some statuses is all. Alright, let's move out. Gotta make it to this temple. Go kick some butt. Probably some exorcist butt.
Eleanor, what's your game here?
The mother and daughter, you mean? That's on me. I'll search for them myself.
I don't care about that.
Well, what then?
Why are you actively helping us decipher the book, when we're using it to thwart the Abbey's plans?
You think I might be deliberately misleading you? Laying a trap of some sort for you all?
Yep.
Are you?
I think you're a lot of things, Demon. But foolish is not one of them. I want to know the truth. I want to know what Lord Artorias is trying to accomplish. And there's something happening in the world right now. I want to know what it is. Unfortunately,
Surprisingly
little
open-minded
old
of you.
Eleanor has never been deemed trustworthy enough to be given such information. So, my only option is to find out for myself.
You've got the soul searching down at least.
The Abbey and your band of rogues follow two different paths. But something tells me either will lead me to the same destination.
And so you don't see any need to lie to us?
Exactly.
And what'll you do if those truths don't line up cleanly with what you believe?
I'm not sure yet.
As honest an answer as any. Either way, it looks like you'll be working with us for the near future.
Yes, for now.
Hey, could I ask you something?
What up, bro?
What is it?
About the Therians. I've heard you call yourself a Therian before. Is there any particular
Pays more
insight
attention
you
than I thought
have
he did.
about them?
No, none. Artorias said I
Surprisingly
was
on the
one,
ball.
That's all.
And that doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you?
Nope, not at all. If you're not worried, then neither am I.
I'm surrounded by freaks. But was that truly the reason Ceres chose me?
Highly likely. You got special destiny and powers. Let's not forget that. Ooh, scene!
Velvet keeps picking on Madame Eleanor. They're total opposites, so I know they're just gonna clash sometimes, but Velvet takes it too far.
You really think
Does
they're
not.
totally opposite?
If Madame Eleanor is a white lily, then Velvet is a black rose. If Madame Eleanor is a soaring Pegasus, then Velvet is a wolf in the shadows. If Madame Eleanor is a plate of
The
spaghetti
face.
carbonara, Velvet is squid ink noodles with seaweed.
I don't follow you completely, but I think I get the point.
I'm sure you understand. The two have nothing at all in common. And since they don't share anything in common, some fighting now and then just can't be helped.
Well, they both have beautiful hair.
Okay, but we're talking a noble exorcist and an aloof demon.
Eleanor sometimes treats you coldly. And Velvet has helped me more times than I can count.
Madame Eleanor gives herself fully to the salvation of others, but Velvet is bent solely on revenge.
That means they're both motivated by thoughts of others.
How is the cheerful and talkative Madame Eleanor at all the same as the brooding, taciturn Velvet?
Both of them talk to me when it's just the two of us together.
You're just trying to be contrary.
I'm only telling you what I've experienced.
Actually, I feel that Madame Eleanor isn't really reaching out to me.
It's alright if Eleanor doesn't want to talk to you. I'm here for you, Bienfu. You aren't alone.
Luffy said is the
That
nicest
just
person in the
makes me
party.
feel lonelier.
And Bienfu is the most
You
annoying.
two are opposites yourselves. Huh?
Yeah. Yep, that's actually pretty true. I think the only people in this party that actually complement each other are
Don't waste my time.
Aizen and Rokuro. And even then, they're still pretty distinct. What am I looking at here? Weak to earth? Dope. Figure out where my bird killer is. That's my bird killer. Alright, guard! Gotta be cautious while they're have the defenses up, and my BG is low. Take this, burb! Oh good, they came over to get their asses kicked. I love when they do that. Saves me the trouble. Ow. Ow. Get him! Got my
You really do
high
have a
Ogie ready.
peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't think you're one to talk.
My mystic arts are ready, so as soon as I find a big red dot, I can kill it. Till then, gotta make our way over to this temple so we can get to the bottom of all these mysteries that keep popping up. That's the brown chest, I don't care. Moving right along. Running past the snack. The slippery sea snakes are not something I want to confront right now. We got more important things to find, like bosses. Only interested in bosses. They're the only real challenge anymore. And red dots. Big red dots are also a challenge. Like that one, which is on the other side of the river. Whoa, that's a big octopus. Squid. Technically a squid. I have to get my deep sea ecology down. How else am I going to be a proper bestiary? But now I know I'm in the mood for calamari. I actually don't know how calamari tastes. I've never had the opportunity. I gotta expand my palate. I also need to decrease my waistline. It's now time for Kale rambles about random incoherent shit that has nothing to do with the stuff that's on screen. Or very loosely has something to do with the stuff on screen. But then again, we're traveling the overworld map. It's mostly just my time to talk to all of you. How you doing? Ready to fight this big squid? Let's go kick his ass. Yeah. Oh, it's the Kraken! Get him! Mess up that Kraken! What are we looking at here? Weak to Earth, he's an amorphous fiend. Got it. What can I do? I think I got an amorphous killer. I can't remember, though. Yeah. Oh, dude, it's the same one as my Earth. Dope! I don't have any way to kill it, fiends, though, so that's unfortunate. But I'm sure Eleanor has something that can do that. So, we'll just work on the amorphous Earth aspect. Ah, you're a big ugly. It's gonna suck when he start using his soul break. Get her! Ow, ow. Oh, that hurt. Good thing I used my Mystic Art before I got killed. Yeah, hit me with a life bottle. Should have restocked on those. Thank you! Get him! Oh! Yep, I was waiting for that. Just had to go and do his break gauge. Stupid squid. Shit. Eleanor down. Oh! Oh, that was some damage. Oh, that was some damage. If you would. Get him! Get him! Murder! Eep!
I can't die here. Disgraceful.
Eep! Oh boy! Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, that's the right one. How do I assume control? I would like to, at the very least, control somebody. It's not gonna work. This is gonna put him on second player. Shit. Oh no. Oh no. Switch. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Perfect. I need Earth, I need Amorphous killing, and I need Fiend killing. Can you do this for me? Okay, that's one. That's two. Can we make this a Fiend killer? Yes! Okay. Square combo. Let's rock the house, baby. Okay.
Flash step! Tremble! Flash step! Tremble!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Apple Gels. Apple Gels, go! Save the kid.
Tremble! Flash step!
And I'm fucked. I may be dead, guys.
I enter the fray. Hey, no escape! Hey, caught you! Hey, caught you! Shooting star!
I may be dead, you guys. But I'm not going down without a fight. This is some killer calamari. I wish I had better gels. Oh hell. Oh hell. He's got so much reach, I can't fight him effectively. I have failed you all. That's alright, he's a boss, we can retry right from the battle. Let's go! Yeah, make some food. Make some food. Cook and eat. What do we got? Yeah, Dwarven Salisbury surprise. Let's go.
Food's ready. It's nothing special.
It's Salisbury steak. Let's do it. Go.
A forward.
Yep. that'll work.
Flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Hold up! Hurricane! Hurricane! Deception! Deception!
Use all his BG. I was trying to get him to switch with Aizen, but I forgot he used all his BG. Get him!
See this? Form two!
I will defeat you before this episode is over, Squid. Mark my words. I will not let this be. Dark Souls. That is the only game that's allowed to humiliate me anymore. Okay. Okay, it's going slightly better. Got him. Got him. And him. No spells for you. Very nice.
Hurricane, hold stuck! Shooting star! Hurricane!
Enough of you. Die for me.
Shooting star!
Give me a soul gem. This whole two-hit combo thing is stupid. Fortunately, it'd be really hard to get those back against bosses. There we go, got one. And he's dead. Get him! Yeah! The claw! The claw! Sorry. I get mildly animated when I best a foe like that. Ooh, we got a new glass sight! Grants a random skill that can allow souls to be ooh! And performing... I thought so! Break Soul! On hard mode and above. Are we on hard mode? I forget. I hope so. It would explain why I suck sometimes. Ooh, a thing! Express pendant. Works for me. It also works for me. Ending the episode, because that was an awesome fight to go out on. One that even kicked my ass. And I'm a Tales veteran. I'm not good, though. I just pretend. Anyhoozle, if you're enjoying yourselves, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, do all that random jazz that I hope at least some of you do. And until the next episode, you all have yourselves a wonderful day. Later.